Hello, today we're going to work on lesson 29 and we're going to first look at subtracting. We're going to use subtraction to solve each problem. Let's look at number 1. For number 1, we need to subtract 5 from 12 and 12 minus 5 is 7. So 7 is the answer for number 1. Let's look at number 2. We need to subtract 9 from 14, which becomes 5. And 5 is the answer for number 2. Let's look at number 5. For this one, we need to subtract 6 from 15, and 15 minus 6 is 9, so 9 is the answer for number 5. Let's move on to number 8. For number 8, we need to subtract 7 from 14, and if we subtract 7 from 14, it becomes 7, and 7 is the answer. And lastly, let's look at number 10. For number 10, we have 24 minus 16, and we need to subtract 6 from 4. However, 6 is larger than 4, so we need to borrow from 2, which becomes 1, and 4 becomes 14. And now 14 minus 6 is 8, and 1 minus 1 is 0, so 8 is the answer for number 10. Let's move on to the next page. For this part, we have number series, and we need to find the missing numbers. Let's look at number 1. So we need to fill in these blanks, and blank, 10, 15, blank, blank, 30, and blank. So if we subtract 10 from 15, we get 5. So 5 is going to be the difference. So the difference of these two numbers is also going to be 5. And the difference over here is also going to be 5. And so on. 5, 5, and 5. So 10 minus 5 is 5. 15 plus 5 is going to be 20. 20 plus 5 is 25. 25 plus 5 is 30. And 30 plus 5 is 35. So these are the answers for number 1. Let's look at number 2. So for number 2, it is going up by 3. So 3 plus 3 is 6, and 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. And 15 plus 3 is 18. And lastly, 18 plus 3 is 21. So 9, 12, 15, and 21 are the answers for number 2. Let's look at number 10. So for this one, the difference is 5, but it's negative 5 since it's going down. So 40 minus 5 is 35. 35 minus 5 is 30. 30 minus 5 is 25. 25 minus 5 is 20. 20 minus 5 is 15. 15 minus 5 is 10. And so these are the answers for number 10. Let's move on to the next page. So for this page, we have problem solving. So we need to show work on the right side of each problem to find the correct answer. So Lenny has 15. and Felicia has 9. So how many teddy bears do they have in all? And to find the total number, we need to add these. So 5 plus 9 is 14, and we need to write 4 on the bottom and 1 on the top because 1 is on the tens place. So 1 plus 1 is 2, and 24 is the answer for number 1. Let's look at number 2. It says the bakery sells 18 cupcakes on the first day. So we need to write 18. And then 16 cupcakes on the second day. And 12 on the third day. How many cupcakes did the bakery sell together? So to find the total number, we need to add all these numbers to find the answer. The first day it was 18, and on the second day it was 16. And let's first add these numbers. So 8 plus 6 is 8 plus 6 is 14. And 1 plus 1 is 2, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So 34, and then now we need to add 12. 4 plus 2 is 6, and 3 plus 1 is 4. 46 is the answer for number 2. Let's move on to the next page. For this part we have word problems. Let's look at number 1. So Mrs. Anderson has 17 hats. 8 of the hats have bows. How many hats do not have bows? So to know that, we need to subtract 8 from 17. And if we subtract 8 from 17, we get 9. So 9 is the answer for number 1. Let's look at number 2. For number 2, it says Brendan is selling 14 boxes of apples. 6 boxes are sold. How many boxes of apples are left? And to know the answer, we need to subtract 6 from 14. 14 minus 6. And then if we subtract 6 from 14, we get 8. So 8 is the answer for number 2. Thank you.